Alright, let's go to here. On that. And then Bazak. Stupid cat. He's so loud. Come. Alrighty. Alright, let's make sure of what I have on right now. Oh, I have to still. I should be on the try. Perfect. That is good. Reps. Actually, route of the week coming up. An hour and 45. And that one I can't do just yet. It's just a little too long for what I want to do right now. Scotland. This cat. There you go. We'll do this one. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Boo, 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 boo. There we go. Bum, bum. I guess it is kind of like the perfect map for me to be on. Neokio all-nighter. It's nighttime. Uh, mm, 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 mm. My heart rate's pretty chilling right now. 104. Never noticed the koi fish. Yo, how's it going? Yeah, just a little bit of recovery spin. I've been working for the past 2 days, so I haven't had time to ride. So for right now, just going to do a little recovery, and then I'll do like a little zone 2 after I reach like 10-ish minutes. Zazahi. But yeah, just gonna kind of do this for the next 10, and then I'll pick up the pace. How you doing tonight? Ba ba da ba da ba. Boo boo ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Another couple minutes and I'll pick it up and try to finish strong. I don't mind this map. It's pretty nice to look at. Yeah. It's creeping up. Another like 3-ish minutes and my heart rate should be kind of in the 120s or so. And then I'll just do like zone 2, zone 3 stuff. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm only 8 minutes in. Literally just got on. It was really hard to get on the bike today. But now that I'm on, it feels pretty good. It's just going to be a free ride. Tomorrow, I'm definitely going to be doing a race though, and then this Thursday, I'm going to be doing a team time trial. I'll see which Zwift event race is going on, and I'll probably participate in that one. A little too late for a race for me. All right. Just a little faster. We're in 10 minutes. And also, another thing that I'm doing is I'm trying to get my KDX Tri leveled up. Sorry, I don't think I have too much longer. I think it was like 15 minutes or something if I didn't already reach it. Plus I got this good music in my ears right now too, so. I've only been cycling for the past year and a half. Not very long. Year and a half on Zwift, Hey, there we go. So yeah, just a year and a half on Zwift. Maybe just a little bit more than that, but on and off. I've only really kind of started Zwifting since like August, July, August. And then before that, I had a little road bike, or like a leisure bike, I call it. And I'd probably do like an hour of biking every like couple of days, every week or so. So I just started getting into cycling is what I would say. But I've lost almost, well, I have lost 90 pounds now since starting a year and a half ago. £90 pounds, 40 kilos. I always kind of show the pic every once in a while. So that was me like a year and a half ago. And then I started cycling and being more active. And by more active, just pretty much like walking. And every once in a while, I'd do some camping. Oh yeah, not bad. Might as well keep it up. Whenever, a couple of years ago, I used to watch a lot of Greg Doucette. Every once in a while I still do, but not as much anymore. But I know his brother Steve, yeah. Well, his brother Steve is like a pretty good racer on here as well. So every once in a while in category A, you'll see his brother on as well. But yeah, he's really good shit. I enjoy watching his videos. Like how blunt he is. He's blunt, but it's non-judgmental at the same time. Does he release a lot of videos of his racing? I don't think so, eh? Nice. Same here, my friend, same here. I still have a little bit to lose. I think another 15 pounds and I'll be happy. Yeah, I know he's done a couple of videos of him cycling, but So then you probably watch a little bit of Will Tennyson too then. Tenny 10. He doesn't do any racing like that, but he and Greg are pretty close. And they make a couple of videos together here and there. Yeah, he's pretty beastly, that's for sure, especially with his cardio and being as big as he is too. But he used to do like a lot of cardio sports whenever he was younger, right? Lots of cardio, lots of biking. And even though he kind of got into bodybuilding and became an IFBB pro, he was still being pretty active with cycling and everything. He didn't really shy too much away from it, from what I think I remember. That was a year and a half ago, Daniel. V-Man, thank you for the biddy on Twitch. Year and a half ago. I was 127 kilos or 285 pounds. And now I'm, how many kilos? 89 and 195 pounds. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you. What weight are you at? Are you at the 285 or are you at the 195? V-Man, please refrain from using metric. Sorry, we don't use freedom units around here. Or I don't want to. I'm surprised you're up, V-Man. Ah, okay. Yeah, man, Daniel, you got this shit, Barrow. Are you on Zwift? Oh, you're back in the States? Ah. If me and Joshy get together in a couple of months, do you want to meet up with us? Probably in like August or September. We can go for Indian. Not sure yet. Maybe Arizona. Arizona, Hawaii. Somewhere. I don't know. It's delicious. I haven't had like any curry or anything for a long ass time. And he has a food truck nearby. It's so good. No, you're not. You try to do some mountain bike rides and walking, but your shoes have been bad over the winter. But now you did your first mountain bike ride earlier today. Man, that's awesome. Keep it up. Yeah, man, just let us know. I'm definitely going to meet up with him. But yeah, Daniel, keep up with the biking and that walking, and you'll be freaking good, my bro. That's what I did. I biked as much as I could, even if that was 10 kilometers. I'd get that done and out of the way, and then I'd walk once or twice a day if I had the time. Hey, thanks. V-Man, you want me to move to the States? You think I'd be a good American? And Daniel, I'm pretty much on biking at least like 4 to 5 times a week online. So if you ever want to chat, I'm usually here. We can keep each other hyped. Josh, he wants me to move to the States as well. He wants to find me a little American to meet. I think so too. I'm a pretty proud Canadian though. Ah, sick. Hope to see you around. That's true. I could. Ayo, ayo. That broke boy. Brokeback Mountain boy. Oh, you're from Sweden. Very cool. Sweden's still a place I want to visit. Sweden, Poland, Switzerland, Germany again, Finland for sure. All those areas. You too broke? I am too broke. That's okay. Oh God. I mean, the money would be a lot more. That's for sure. One of my old roommates met an American and she's getting married to them. So it's possible. All right, man, you have yourself a good night. Thanks for dropping in, and thank you so much for the sub. I don't think so. Unless if they're kind of like me, where they're kind of like enthusiastic about their health. I think it would be hard to keep up with my habit of being healthy. But nothing against it, but I just don't think I would. I've always been smug about weight. Even whenever I was healthier, I knew I wasn't healthy. I was like okay with, like, I was happy with my body, but oh. I've still been working on Python VMan. Starting to do some basic programs with some functions and stuff. Feels good. And show up skinny milk. Oh, skinny Nick, not skinny milk. Lol. Reverse catfish? I mean, that's a pretty good idea. I could. As my primary picture, and then my fifth one would be that of me as I am now. But I never match with anybody. Okay. I can definitely try it. That's my love story. You read it in the stars, V-Man. Maybe with all your biddies, instead of getting tummy tuck surgery and liposuction, I'll buy a ring. I like them thick and skinny. For some reason, that made me think of Madagascar with the hippos. I like them thick. I like them juicy. Your Slack activity on, so it appears I'm always working. Ah, that's pretty nice. I haven't really made anything. I've been doing I made like a little RPG game. Like, you can select if you wanted to be an orc or a mage, and you had 2 attacks for each. And then there was 3 different enemies that you could go up against. And then you just take turns beating on each other. And then I did a little quiz game thing. That's my 2 big things that I've done. But for the RPG thing, I didn't use classes or anything. I just had dictionaries, like character dictionary with orc and mage. I did it that way because I don't know classes yet. You can make it on Godot in TypeScript. I don't really know what Godot is. I know I've heard of that before. I've heard of TypeScript, but... Oh, it's a language. I mean, eventually, it'd be cool to make like a little game just to kind of learn some more stuff. And it'd be nice to have somebody to lend me a hand. You want to make a game? About crosswalks? You mean like Frogger? I think Frogger would be fun. Look at this. Look at that. 522. And 2 months ago, 625. All psychological horror your butt. Yeah. It's super effective. Hey, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'd be more than willing, once I learn more, to participate. But I am nowhere near that yet. I also think it'd be cool to kind of do some automation stuff for like security of your system. Kind of like just logging a bunch of stuff. Yes, you can. But I get half the royalties. Oh, I do. I think that'd be fun to learn. I'm the guy that likes, like, just sitting in line, waiting to pay for my groceries. You know? Like, I can stare at a wall and be happy. I stare at a computer of me on an avatar, not moving anywhere for 2 hours. I could easily do some automation. I just don't know anything about networking. It's just stuff to learn. Get to learn about like networking and packets and, you know, that's a core memory. I beg to differ. Unless if you have a core memory of being at a crosswalk. But yeah, there's two kind of things that I want to do, or three. One, I want to make like a little web page with some like login stuff and using like SQL or SQL or whatever. And then I want to do an automation thing for like logging and doing whatever. Or like, if there's any file changes on a system, that it logs it and lets you know. I think that'd be kind of fun and basic, I think. And then I would also like to, gotta start somewhere. And then I'd also like to make like a Discord bot. That's because I'm not even a junior. So that stuff to me is like something to strive for. That's fine. I get to start fresh, learn it on my own, use AI as I learn more, and use it to help me with stuff if need be. And then later on, whenever I get better, I can understand the fuck is happening with the code. And then I can learn other languages or branch off into doing something else. No point in just using AI if you don't know what the fuck it's spitting out. And S2? Everything except for Silk Song. I think that those are things that I like. No, I didn't play Silk Song. I played the first one, whatever that was called. You want me to play Silk Song? Silk Song is the second one, isn't it? I played the first one. Yeah. So I played the first, just not the second. You take over my life. You get 1 year. Nope. Sand. I'll go to 25 kilometers though. Yes, sir. Yeah, no eating of cake. Unless if it's a different kind of cake. My plan right now is a very boring plan. It's do Python, learn Python, focus on paying off my house, work my job, exercise, and get better at like Linux. Those are my goals. Access to everything. Yeah, I just installed my first. So before I used to have Linux Mint, like Mint, whatever, and I used that for a little bit, but my laptop ended up going on the fritz, and then like 20 years ago or some shit, I'd like install Red Hat. So I don't have a whole lot of experience with it anymore. But right now I'm just learning like the basics and shit. Yeah, I have Ubuntu right now. So I'm just kind of sticking with that for right now, learning the basics. And then eventually I'm just gonna start downloading a couple more things. So I just got like a couple of things to read. But if I want to learn Linux, but if you want to learn Linux, you have to use all 12 and then brick them 100 times. Okay. Love it. Oh, I like it. I like it. Well, that's why I got the whatchamacallit, the virtual box, so I can mess around and mess up and just get rid of it and then reinstall something. So it's definitely something that I plan on doing, just to, like, learn the files and everything. Every single distro. Not bad. I'm almost getting to my challenge goal. Oh yeah, I think a long time ago, I think I used FreeBSD. That was a long ass time ago. Red Hat FreeBSD. Mint. Ubuntu. Oh. Save. You know, tell me your stories. Message me on like on Discord and shit. Tell me about them. Let me know the stuff that I should learn. Or if you have any like Linux ebooks, or if you have any Python ebooks or anything, send them my way. Anything that you think is interesting. Yeah, I don't really use Mac. Never used it. Windows, obviously, I've used. And I've done a couple of things with like PowerShell and the command line and going into the registry and shit, but it's been years since I've done anything, really. But I've been going on a lot of websites and just kind of like watching a lot of people on YouTube as well that talk about like malware and um, just like all the groups that are kind of out there with all that shit. It's just very fascinating. This is a fun one. What do you mean by this is a fun one? All right, man. I'm getting off. Message me on Discord and stuff. Let me know if there's anything. It explains the Linux file directories in 100 seconds. Yeah. Send it to me. Send it to me, and I'll watch it. Probably watch it as soon as I get off. But I'm getting off for now. Thank you so much. I need to get in a little bit more water and some food in me, and I'll be back on tomorrow. So hopefully I see you on tomorrow, V-Man. Better fucking see you. All right. Have a good night.